This is ABC15 Mornings.
War in Ukraine. Will a new round of peace talks lead to a ceasefire?
Oh, wow!
Will Smith issues an apology? What's next for the Academy Award-winning actor? The federal budget.
We still spend what we need to spend to continue to fight COVID.
What's in and what's out of the president's $5 trillion plan? Changes coming to Chase Field, and the Diamondbacks prepare for the 2022 campaign. Rain in the valley and snow up north. It's the beginning of a weather action day.
Oh, and a live look from our live drive. You just saw that just a few seconds ago. Good morning on your Tuesday. It is wet outside.
Yeah, I had to step outside just to smell it because, you know, that desert rain just smells so good. As we continue to show you what it looks like out there, we've seen some wet roadways. Now we see clouds off in the distance.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, we just want to make sure, though, that you have plenty of time to get to where you need to be and that you are prepared as we get you going on a Tuesday. We have Iris Hermosillo off today. Arno Halani Graf is in on this weather action day. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, a lot of folks maybe even heard the thunderstorms as they were just waking up early this morning, hearing that rain because we did have a heavy thunderstorm pass through the area. Now it has continued to track to the east, so most of the valley is dry, still getting some showers in the Queen Creek area, outskirts of Apache Junction, but really it's starting to move out toward Florence, Roosevelt Lake area now. We also have continuing snow showers across the high country this morning. So it is a weather action day because we want you to take action to stay safe out there as we do continue to have these pockets of isolated thunderstorms. There are times where you could see some hail mixed in some areas, and we will continue to see snow up north along with plummeting temperatures, expecting a 10 to 15 degree temperature drop for today. So if you're still going out for that run this morning, know that sunrise is in about 20 minutes. The roads will be wet for that morning run, even if you don't get rain on you. If you wait until this evening, we'll be drying out and it'll be cooling down. We'll be at 66 degrees at sunset, which is at 6:46 this evening. I'm continuing to track those rain chances, though, and I'll walk you through hour by hour when we could see the next round coming up in that full, most accurate forecast.
Okay, thank you for that. No, hey, so what does it look like outside where you are this morning? We do want to get you to our Jamie Warren. She is braving the elements of the East Valley.
Oh, she's really braving it right now. Hey there, Jamie. I see you're decked out.
But we saw rain there earlier this morning.
I always come prepared, guys.
Yeah.
You know this. Unfortunately, though, the rain, it has stopped. But if it's not raining where you are this morning, I still recommend putting on a jacket because it's chilly out here. We're in the 60s after experiencing a string of 90-degree temperatures. And also, even if it's not raining where you are, you're still going to see wet roads. Maybe your backyard is muddy. You're going to see a lot of pooling water, some dirty puddles out here. We have made our way over to the Florence Junction. So this is where we know that that storm system is now moving. But we have seen rain all across the valley throughout the night. If we can get out to some of the video that we did shoot from overnight. Again, you may be waking up to some rain or just some wet roads, and your car, if it's parked outside, you'll notice that too. So just make sure you're still leaving plenty of room between you and the car in front of you. Turn on your headlights, check your windshield wipers, check your tires before heading out the door. And if it's safe to do so, we also recommend that you snap a photo. Maybe you're sipping your morning coffee this morning. You notice those sprinkles outside of your window. You can share those photos and videos with us at share@abc15.com. And for a closer look at the roads this morning, we are now going to send things back over to Justin.
All right. Thank you, Jamie. This is a live look right now. This is State Route 143 at University. Just a nice, beautiful look to your Tuesday morning. You can kind of see Piestewa Peak off there in the distance. A wet hike if you're going to go out there this morning. As far as the roads go, we did have a crash earlier on I-10 at 43rd Avenue. That was cleared. We had a crash that was blocking the HOV lane. They got it moved off to the side, but look at the residual effect there. You have all of that back up. At some point, you've got some red in there. Pretty much a complete stop. The 17, already starting to see that build as well. That yellow and orange. No crashes to report there. That's just your typical rush hour commute, basically, that's just kind of taking effect there. We're going to go through your desert drive times and your traffic predictor that's coming up in just a few. Kaylee.
Well, right now here at 6:04 this morning, Phoenix police are trying to find a woman in connection to the death of a newborn. A baby passing away after being found inside a McDonald's bathroom. Investigators releasing this surveillance video from inside that McDonald's near 35th Avenue and Indian School Road around 2 p.m. Sunday. Right now, it is still unclear how the baby died.
A woman hit by a car at a gas station in Youngtown. Now the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office is trying to figure out whether this was actually on purpose. Deputies were called out to the Quick Trip near 113th and Grand Avenue yesterday. We're told a woman got into an argument with a QT manager. Deputies say that she then walked out, got into her car, and then drove toward the gas station. MCSO says another woman, not a QT employee, was then hit. She's hospitalized with very serious injuries. The sheriff's office has not said at this point whether any arrests have been made.
Well, a food pantry known for serving hundreds of families in Maricopa is now asking for your help. Why? Well, you can see they lost everything in a massive fire. 6 semi-trailers and storage containers full of food, donations, burned to the ground at Maricopa County Food Pantry. This is Monday. And the group says that they help nearly 1,200 families every week and that they lost about 40,000 pounds of canned goods, meat, and produce.
Really relied on this food bank, and I don't know where they're going to be without it. Here in this part of Pinal County, there isn't really much. You know, we're a food desert.
The food pantry says that it plans to continue helping helping people on a small scale, and they hope to be back open as soon as the weekend. The cause of that fire, as you can see, is still being investigated.
Now to our state capitol, where a last-minute attempt to overhaul school funding is moving forward. The Senate bill would change the school per student funding formulas. So critics argue it would force cuts in low-income and rural school districts and cut programs meant to retain experienced teachers. But charter schools would then get more funding. The bill's author, Michelle Udall, says that it's all about leveling the playing field. The bill now goes to another committee to see if it's constitutional before the House and Senate can vote on it. Today, the state is hosting a hiring expo for veterans. Hundreds of jobs are available. This is happening at Wesley Boland Plaza at the state capitol from 9 to 11. The state is hoping to double the number of service members it employs by 2025.
Well, forever romance is in the air, and a lot of people have had to reschedule their weddings for this year. Maybe you're just starting to plan right now.
We just came out of a pandemic. It's the busiest year ever in weddings.
Okay, prices, though, they're higher right now. Material shortages adding to that. Businesses still trying to recover from the pandemic. But how can you stay on a budget? Maybe you still obviously want the wedding of your dreams, but you don't want to spend a fortune. Our Smart Shopper team talking with Esther Lee. She's the senior editor for The Knot.
You also want to work with your vendors directly on the specific budget that you've allocated, and you want to be very upfront with them about, you know, the cap number, the max number, and also your vision, and you can work towards, you know, finding the perfect solution together.
To cut back, she says that you can try to schedule outside the prime time for weddings, which is typically between April and October. You want more money-saving tips? Well, they're easy to find at abc15.com/smartshopper.
A new food option is coming to Chase Field. The Arizona Diamondbacks are transforming the restaurant space that overlooks the ballpark. This was a popular spot. It used to be Friday's Front Row. Remember that? Okay, so that's now going to be the new cold beers and cheeseburgers and a Bourbon and Bones cocktail lounge. It's expected to open sometime this summer. Opening day, by the way, for the D-backs is April the 7th.
Good place to have date night, I'm told. Okay,
Oh.
It's 6. So wouldn't that be fun?
Actually, that was one of my first dates. It was.
Okay,
It
and
is
now
good.
we know you're getting married soon, so there you have it. It worked. Up next on ABC 15 Mornings, more money for the military. Why the Defense Department says they might need more cash.
The growing demand to travel, ticket prices, they're going up as more people are looking for a vacation this spring.
Then watching games with thousands of your closest friends. Our sons preparing to make a run for the finals, and the Footprint Center is once again opening for road game rallies.
Oh, and look at the clouds over the valley this morning. A nice cloudy start to your Tuesday, a little bit of rain. This is the I-10 just past 83rd Avenue. Thankfully, there's a crash on I-10 that is just cleared, but we're going to go through your desert drive times. It's still causing some problems. That's coming up. In your morning headlines, as early as today, the FDA is expected to authorize a second booster shot for Americans 50 and older. The CDC would then need to give the final green light. Health officials are expected to offer but not formally recommend the fourth dose. A new study found a rapid increase in the rate of prediabetes among kids ages 12 to 19. Researchers found the rate of prediabetes went from 12% in 1999 to more than 28% in 2018. Prediabetes means blood sugar levels are higher than normal, but not yet at the diabetic threshold. Walmart plans to stop selling tobacco products at some of its stores in the United States. The company has not said when this will happen or how many stores will be impacted, but they have narrowed it down to several states. Arizona not on that list just yet. Apple may be pulling back on production on things like iPhones and AirPods. According to reports, the company is seeing lower demand due to inflation and the war in Ukraine. Apple is planning to reduce production for the new budget iPhone SE by about 20%.
Well, President Biden, as you all know now, releasing his plan for the federal budget, and now it heads to Congress. Our national political correspondent, Joe St. George, joining us from our nation's capital. Good morning to you, Joe. Obviously, this plan does come with a big price tag. What happens now?
Yeah, the president can propose what he wants to, but ultimately, it's Congress, it's Senator Mark Kelly, it's Senator Sinema who ultimately decide if what the president wants becomes law and these programs actually get funded. In a way, the president's budget proposal is largely symbolic. Some years, Congress completely ignores the president's request. That being said, it does show where the president's priorities are, and what he wants is a new tax on some of the wealthiest Arizonans, the wealthiest Americans, a new billionaires tax, a new tax on assets worth over $100 million, and that would fund projects like deep space exploration, a $7 billion increase so that the first woman of color could land on the moon in the coming years, an increase in funding to the military to allow troop pay, although not nearly what conservatives in Arizona and Republicans around the country would like to see when it comes to spending there. Again, just a proposal. This will be scrutinized, every I dotted and T crossed over the course of the coming months. We'll see what Congress eventually passes.
You know, you did mention more money for the military, and now the Pentagon this morning is saying that they need more money for the military because the proposal was made before this war started in Ukraine. Do you see that happening?
Yeah, well, obviously, the members of Congress are going to be listening to what the Pentagon is saying. And in order to get through a 50-50 divided Senate, you're likely going to need some Republican cooperation. And that means an increase likely would be on the horizon when it comes to military spending. We should be clear, the president's budget does increase military spending. But as Senator Mitch McConnell said yesterday, it doesn't keep up with the price of inflation. And that while troops would be receiving a raise under the president's budget, ultimately it would result in a loss of some troops in some of the military branches. Again, complicated issue, a lot of money on the table, and a lot of time to debate this. This will be debated really over the course of the next several months.
We know emotions will be high. Our Joe St. George live for us from Washington, D.C. Thank you.
Quarter past the top of the hour, let's get a check of that most accurate forecast on this Weather Action Day. We want you to take action to stay safe out there as we do continue to have chances for isolated thunderstorms through the afternoon. Right now, 69 degrees is that forecast high for this afternoon, well below the average of 82 for this time of year. So hopefully you didn't pack those long sleeves too far away in the closet. Temperatures right now also notably cooler this morning. We're in the 50s across the valley. We're in the low 50s in areas like Apache Junction, Santan Valley, Fountain Hills, and Maricopa at this hour. Clouds and radar showing us we are drying out here in the valley. The storm system that you might have heard overnight and very early this morning with those thunderstorms shifting to the east now. So we're still getting a few light showers, areas just east of Queen Creek, and Santan Valley starting to move into Queen Valley now and tracking further. But our storm chances are not done. So as you're taking the kids to school this morning, early early this morning, right now in the 6 o'clock hour, we're drying out, but it's cool out there. In the 8 o'clock hour, our storm chances start to return 60%, and that's when we'll cross over into the 60s. Then by 9, our rain chances go up to 80%. So we'll see another round of storms move through. Later this afternoon, it's going to stay cooler with that high of 69 in the central and eastern portion of the valley and mid-60s in the far east valley in areas like Fountain Hills, Apache Junction, and Santan Valley. Over in the west valley, you might crack the 70s today. 70 is that forecast high in Surprise and Goodyear as well as Glendale. Across the rest of the state, we'll see 50s in Globe and Safford, 60s in Casa Grande and Tucson, 70s out to our west through the lower Colorado River Valley. Highs in the 40s today for central Arizona, although Sedona will make it into the 50s. And we're staying in the 40s north of the rim as snow chances do continue through the afternoon along with thunderstorms mixed in. You can see on Futurecast also that we'll look to get another round of rain here in the valley around that 10 o'clock hour and scattered showers through lunchtime into about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and then we dry out. Also, the breezes picking up to around 15 miles an hour here in the valley, up to 20 miles an hour with those gusts at times. Also, because of the continuing snow up north, we have a winter weather advisory in effect from Flagstaff through Show Low until 5 o'clock this evening. By the time this storm moves on, we may have picked up about a quarter to a half inch of rain here in the valley, 2 to 4 inches of fresh snow up north. Tomorrow, as we start to dry out, we're still in the 70s, so nice and cool with lighter breezes. And then by Thursday, the sun starts to return and we're back in the 80s for the rest of that 7-day.
ABC 15 Desert Drive Time, sponsored by Accident Law Group.
Gosh, it is a wet commute for some folks in the valley. This is a live look right now at I-10 at 16th Street. This is a 3-car crash. Thankfully, it doesn't look like anything serious, but just as they start to clean this up, it is causing quite the backup. If we go to the maps and zoom in here, you can see all of that orange right there as folks are just trying to get off that ramp right there. So heads up around I-10 and 16th Street as the crews try to clean that up. Taking a look at I-10 here, you can see just all of that yellow and orange, the backup already starting at about 107th Avenue all the way in to the stack in downtown Phoenix. So it is slow going this morning. It's already in the yellow right there. I-10 from the 303 to the mini stack, that's going to take you just over 30 minutes. Thankfully, the 17 is looking pretty good right now. It's only going to take you about 11 minutes to zoom from the 101 to the stack, and then the 51 crash-free this morning and smooth sailing. Taking a look at your traffic predictor on the I-10 at around 7 o'clock this morning, you're going to be going about 40 miles an hour on the 17, much better at 53 miles an hour. And then on the 51 from the 101 to get to the mini stack, you're going to be going about 62 miles an hour.
Well, it is soggy this morning, but the weekend, it's going to be gorgeous. So why stay inside when you can listen to great live music outdoors? That's on your Tuesday morning bulletin board. Then fever, fatigue, body aches and pains at 6:35, why flu cases are on the rise right now and where, and keeping our state safer as we head into wildfire season. At 6:44, the growing concerns about the year ahead.
And our live drive out and about this morning. Look at that, just those cloudy skies
Beautiful.
as we start your Tuesday. It is beautiful, isn't it? We don't get to see this very often. Noah Lonnie's going to be here with your super 7-day forecast.
Thank you for starting your day with ABC 15 Mornings.
Okay, well, brace yourselves for this. For larger crowds and higher airfares this spring travel season, the experts blaming demand and also skyrocketing jet fuel prices. Delta says its ticket prices could go up by as much as 10%, all to offset increases in jet fuel costs. The experts say this ongoing conflict in Ukraine is also partly to blame, the war leading more people to want domestic or short-haul international destinations.
Thinking of going to Paris are now turning around and saying, no, I'm going to Cancun. So you're not going to be alone. You're going to be fighting for other folks for those fares. You're going to see bigger crowds, bigger waits for things. You're going to see higher prices for hotels and the like.
Okay, hang on, because there's maybe some good news here too. The lower demand for travel to Europe could actually mean lower prices this summer.
Our Phoenix Suns are heading back to the playoffs, and once again, you can cheer them on at the Footprint Center, even when they're not at home. The team is bringing back road game rallies starting April the 8th. Tickets are just $15. They're on sale now at suns.com/road game rallies. That is a lot cheaper than those tickets right now. They have certainly jumped up in price. A big congratulations to Devin Booker, just named the Western Conference Player of the Week for the third time this season. Book averaged 37 points in the last 3 games, including a season-high 49 points in one game. I was hoping he was just going to throw just one more time, just get over 50. He also came in the 4th youngest player to reach 11,000 career points, behind only LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Kobe Bryant.
That's an impressive list to be on. Well, the hills are about to come alive with the sound of music. Fountain Hills, that is, and that is on your Tuesday morning bulletin board. You can't miss the Fountain Hills Music Fest. It's happening Saturday and Sunday at Fountain Park from 4 to 9:30. You can listen to local bands, grab some dinner maybe from a food truck, or check out the Bonehouse Brewing Beer Garden. It's free, and attendees are encouraged to bring blankets and lawn chairs. It's a night of food, a night of fun, and music under the stars. That's today's bulletin board.
Okay, so actor Will Smith taking to social media to apologize to Chris Rock for hitting him during Sunday's Oscars.
Yep, the Best Actor winner, writing that his behavior was, quote, unacceptable and inexcusable, adding a joke about Jada's medical condition was just too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. His wife has been open about alopecia, which has caused her to lose her hair.
So the Academy now says that it is conducting a formal review of that incident.
There's some talk that he might actually lose that Oscar.
Yeah.
Up next in our 6:30 half hour, the peak of flu season is over, or is it? Yeah. We are starting to see a shift in case numbers as more people are diagnosed with influenza.
Did your TV or internet service price go up and you can't find out why? I'm investigator Joe Ducey with 3 Arizonans and 3 frustrating consumer problems.
And Chandler Gilbert Community College is trying to help its students prepare for the jobs of the future. Coming up at 6:30, we're giving you an inside look at the brand new Artificial Intelligence Lab.
Plus, on this Weather Action Day, it's cooler out there. We're in the 50s now. We'll work our way into the 60s by 8 o'clock. And while we're drying out now, our rain chances are not done yet. I'm tracking it all for you and that most accurate forecast.